Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis for MEIOU and Taxes 3.0 with me, Ottoman, Mega and the Ottoman with Devlet-i. So I do hope that you enjoyed the first intermezzo episode. It was a little bit of an experiment, so please let me know how you liked it. And if there would be something if there is something that you're missing, or if there is something that you would like included in the next one. We're gonna do it after the death of every major sultan. So I believe that considering Murad II is 20 now, we're gonna do another such an intermezzo episode after his death, if he doesn't die, out of tuberculosis or something like next year. We'll see. Anyway, in the game, we are actually right now done with the conquest of the Knights of Tower. We've gained the territories that we wanted, and our main army is sieging in the area of Athens. So we're gonna see what we can get out of them once this war is done. But I'm also considering going and sieging Lefkosia eventually, because that is... taking anything will immediately get them in a coalition against us, but we could at least get, some gold out of it. Question is if it's worth it. Still, we're gonna see. We are going to see. So let's go ahead and continue with the sieges. These territories are fairly lightly defended. The only... even their capital doesn't have a castle, it's just local fortifications, so... yeah, this is gonna be a piece of cake. So we'll march southeast towards Attica, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. And we can call an ally. Iran would join. That's interesting. And we could get a royal marriage with Iran. So let's actually do that. They are Shiite, but they're our biggest ally at this point. And we didn't get a consort out of that. That's interesting. 100% sure that would happen. So what about you, Servan? Would you be able to get me a consort? You did, and it's a Sunni one. Errada is our new sultana. What about Eratnitz? We could get a royal marriage with them as well, which will definitely increase their loyalty to us. So let us take that into consideration. Yeah, we're just getting more and more money out of this. This is amazing. So royal marriage with Eratnitz. Okay, we've eliminated them, and now an actual siege is happening. An example to us all. As the army is starting to enjoy the fruits of our increased favor, many young officers are looking for opportunities to distinguish themselves. One captain in particular stands out. He even cuts a striking figure. Manpower training cost modifier, prestige from land battles. He would be cheaper. Well, he's also a bureaucrat. So... I guess we might use him down the line, but at this point it seems a little excessive. So we're just gonna enjoy it. Okay, what we need to do here is I need to check these uprisings. Okay, Tarnavan separatist and the Bruja separatist will raise over here, won't they? Yeah, you will raise here and you will raise here. So that is fairly close to us. So it might be possible to take them head on. And you guys... yeah, all of them are gonna raise in this territory. What we must do is be prepared for them and take them down before they do some major damage. So let's keep an eye on it and make sure that everything will be okay. Actually, considering we have eliminated the enemy resistance here, once we finish this siege, I'm gonna split my armies and send most of them northwards. Actually, this is a level 2, so we could do that right now. Let me just take you guys. And you guys, would you be capable of sieging a level 2? Yes. So you can stay here. And you're gonna move over there. Okay, so you no longer allow me to cross. Okay, well that's weak, man. But okay. Well, we'll do what we can. Hopefully the game is not gonna throw too much of this into our face. How long is this gonna take? 23rd of July. Okay, we gained core provinces. Which means we are... Dospat needs to core Marmaris and Mugwa. So we still get a little bit of an... let's go with an overextension. Wouldn't it be easier for you to dock there? And faster? Either way, the army is already there. So let me just see, we have an extra general here. Okay, you would raise over there, you would raise over here, so this... Yeah, this province definitely seems like the best choice. So you get across. Okay, so let's support one of the cavalrymen. Come on. Okay, like so. Why are you not... You guys can dock there, okay. So in the meantime, this is a little bit weird, but fine. Can continue with the siege. You're gonna get on the boats like this. Okay, and they're gonna sail to Poroi. And I'm gonna unload you over there, and you wait for the uprising. Good, good, good. So Attica is going to fall very soon, which is going to be a major thing for us. That needs our oil, which is great. I'm happy for them. I don't think we're gonna annex them, to be quite honest, because I have very little use for their territories. When you look at it, all of their area is inland, meaning we wouldn't be able to take anything from them. So it's really not something that would benefit us in the slightest. Unfortunately. It sucks, but it's true. And this also sucks. The fact that we're still sieging at 57% is unfortunately very common for us. Okay, with the recent uprisings, we should be able to convert a little bit faster. That's actually a pretty good thing for us. We're spending an inordinate... okay. I was about to say that it is a shame that we still cannot get the next level in administrative technology, and we can. Cheap paper. An increasingly wealthy population spent their money on clothes, which in turn created a large number of rags. This lowered the price of rag paper to 1/6 that of a parchment. So rural goods produced increased by 1% and production efficiency increased by 1%. You guys are so... Oh! Our army is back. Well, that just means we're gonna siege them again. Okay, and you are about to raise. So let's move to Constanta. Come on. Jesus. Could we kindly get this done? Yes. So loot them and go and kill these guys. So I'm gonna raise into one or the other here. Okay, where are they retreating to? I'm gonna follow them. It would be good if these guys could raise, because I would really like it to take on the rebels one by one. If they all raise at the same time, it's gonna be a little bit more complicated for us to make sure that we have everyone in place. And that would be really good. But the good news is that we're getting a lot of money, so we can invest into some of our provinces. I had the province investments almost completely turned off, so we'll see. This one is the last one that has any sort of defenses available, and then it's just gonna be an easy peasy cake. So we were thinking about taking one of those provinces. Okay, this one has the lowest value, but it's so poorly positioned that actually really sucks. So what about Neopatria? It's this one. It would basically cut their territory in half. What Attica? Yeah, we still have too much overextension. Okay, supplies shortage. I don't believe they have any manpower left to actually do something with these units. Did we finish the local fortifications over here? We still haven't. The construction is ongoing. Okay, I don't know whether they're retreating with their army, but either way, we are fine with that. So let's go over here. It really sucks that Attica is on the question. Yeah, this is also unfortunate out of the question. So what about you, Neopatria? You're also super cheap. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, so we're fighting those guys. We're also fighting these guys, and we will need to get the army there relatively quickly, because that one is not screwing around. So you have basic road network, no port or anything. You got at least that fishing harbor. This one would be great. That would be an amazing port, but unfortunately is beyond our means. Okay, so you have defeated these guys. Now you can go here. They don't really have a good leader, but that still doesn't mean we have a big amount of availability here. I'd really like it if we could take something, but when you look at this place, it does have a fishing harbor, but because it doesn't have a good natural location for the port, could we find something that is similar and has a fishing port, but not a natural location? Yeah, like you have a fishing port, but no natural location. So if I actually unmark you and mark you, I believe it increases the cost of building a port by something literally insane, something like 700% or something like that. So it is not exactly a great idea to, try to integrate these kinds of provinces. Harbors turn 2. Okay, so maybe it's not even possible to build there because it doesn't have a port. So that is bizarre because it does have a level 1 port. Either way, that's a bad choice for us. So could we consider it? What else could they give us? Vassalization. That's gonna irk everyone, yeah. So you can give up the claims. You can give me the money. You can pay me for reparations. And how about an enforced military access? I think that would actually be good for us. We can invest that. Yeah, let's do that. The Ghazi. So the war is over. But we still don't have... Okay, get in here. 2 of a kind. No other sultana is as brave as our Irada. Military tactics and organization have always been a great interest to her. In addition to her daily sword practice, she spends many hours each day studying the art of war. During the last few months, she has become better acquainted with one of our most respected commandants, and he in turn has taken our sultana under his wing, teaching Irada everything she wishes to know. Now Sultana Irada has asked us to make the commandant an offer, claiming that he would make a much better advisor than the Grand Captain Bayezid Chenza we currently employ. Well, let's do this. You probably love her and will respect her wish. Oh, wait, so we still need to hire him? Yeah, that's the guy. So let's hire him. The good news is that their army sort of sucks, so we'll be okay. Yes, transport us. Results of the war. We looted 815 gold, 163 of which has been taken into our treasury, and we spent 360. And military casualties 11.16 thousand men. But it doesn't matter because we gained what we came for. Tyrannical nobles. A representative of the people living in the area dominated by one of the most prominent families of the nobility has approached the throne today, imploring the monarch to take action against what he claims are systematic abuses of power against the people there. As the ruler of Osmanlı Devleti, Murad II has a responsibility to protect his people. Not doing so will make us appear weak and may harm the long-term growth of the province. The nobility would likely not take kindly to chastising such a powerful member of their ranks, however. Turn a blind eye. Let's chastise the landowner, and there's actually an action that we can take against the nobility. Leverage the elite. Protect the peasants. And let us also check if we can direct the bureaucracy to increase their state reach. Yeah, we can expand the bureaucracy. So let's do that. We have just ensured that our stability will remain at 0 for quite some time, but that's also pretty good. And the good news, they are not all that well. The Tarnavan separatists, though, are. Okay, I'm thinking we're gonna harsh treat on the Dobruja separatists as well. God damn it. When will you guys get there? 14th of June. Okay, I can't risk that they're gonna raise against us at this point, because that would mean that we could have them conquer some of the provinces, and that would in turn mean that they actually increase or extend the separatism there, and we don't want that. Come on, yeah. Interesting that it's resisting so much, considering it has only local fortifications. Edirne, our beautiful capital. How are you doing? Very well. Thank you for asking. Okay, so get in there. This is gonna be a major battle. They don't really have any cannons, but they have a lot of infantry, and while the leader is not great, he is there, which itself is a benefit to them. Okay, so let's attack now. Are we under our... Yes, we're under Commander Bayezid. The spot is now considered part of our patrimony. Okay, so we're gonna protect trade. And we're gonna see how we can deal with these Orthodox zealots. Doing pretty well. Shock phase the same. I mean, we've already won, but now it's about the casualties. We've taken quite a significant amount of them, but I got quite a lot of tradition and Dragan. Okay, good. So, what's the situation with the army? We are a little bit in a deficit. Could get a much larger army, but we have way too many ships. Really? That just makes me mad. Okay, but very soon we'll be able to attack the treacherous Byzantium. And with that in mind, in March 1414, we're gonna lay siege to Constantinople, and that's gonna be it. We have only 2 areas left. Our beautiful, glorious empire is going to be finally united. Getting more cannons here won't help us. But getting more infantry... Well, I think that won't help us either. So we can keep it as it is. We have the Eretnitz army over here. We finished... yeah, no wait, no we didn't. Ongoing construction. Progress. Not maintaining the fort here, and we got a local one. Local fortifications. Interesting. Either way, we do have a ton of money, so what do we want to do with it? Maybe I'll save it for now, because I can't really think of too many good uses at this point. We're doing good on technology, though we are not the best, but we don't even strive to. Thinking I might move old forts and raise you guys and you guys. And there was one more here, right? Yeah, here it is, and Edin. So let's raise these. The rest is gonna be undefended, which gives us quite a nice positive bonus every month. Staff core, yeah, the aggressive losing would be good, but it definitely isn't going to work at this point. If we cancel it, it's just gonna make the revolts so much worse, so we have to keep it. Overpaying for it, but keeping it is how we're doing it. Damn, our Sultana is valorous. It's really good. Happy to hear that. Well, fortification naval. We still can get the naval or any other military because we have two, so we'll have to take either administrative or diplomacy, and I would probably go with diplomacy because we are very much behind on administrative. So trade ideas would be good, or the culture ideas. Okay, so it's November. Let's start drilling for a little bit. We're keeping our army professionalism very high, and with the army tradition that we have right now, it really isn't that difficult. Increases morale, manpower recovery, fort defense, siege ability, line fire, and shock damage. Okay, so which one of your rebel factions is gonna rise next? I do certainly wonder. Iran and Silvan likes us. Poland is not that opposed. Hungary actually has only -76 now. Well, we're doing good in that regard. And the autonomy development. Gonna change dramatically once we move from Edirne to Constantinople. It's gonna be way closer to the eastern provinces, and there should also be a much better, nicer port in Constantinople that we can use for the communication. So if the city won't get too bad with that. Oh, there's only level 1. Okay, we're definitely gonna upgrade that. Getting true harbor of level 2 and 3 especially will be imperative for us because it helps greater the communication efficiency and thus lowers autonomy across all of the coastal provinces. And I mean even deeper into the territory because they will, the way it works is the game will, for example, count how long it would take to go from here to Yozgat or how long it would take to send a ship to Sinop and then connect from Chankiri to Yozgat. So when you make your ships faster, you will eventually gain much benefit in the regard of communication efficiency and thus lowered autonomy. Okay, overextension is only 6.9%. That's the 2 provinces that we have just conquered. Good times. Army is fine. Why the hell do you still tell me that I have We have a galley. We captured the galley somewhere. So that fixes our problem. We can get rid of it and save 148 every month. And not even feel bad about dispersing it. Constantinople had a defensiveness of, what was it, 1500%? Now it has 98, which is still relatively high, but nowhere near where it would be impossible for us to finish the siege. Which is great. So once, oh damn, once the budget is actually decreasing. That's not good news. That is not good news. Since the budget is actually dropping by 0.52% every month. Why is that? Will you tell me? No, you won't. And we need to take actions to improve it. Towards the true faith and your legitimacy. Consolidate entire conquer phrase. Conquer Bulgaria, conquer Macedonia. Yeah, it's driving us deeper into Europe. And here we go. The truce with Basileia Romanois has ended. So in the next episode we are gonna start my actual declaring war on them and taking Constantinople and Philadelphia. So thank you very much for joining me and I'll see you in the next one.